our request for FIFA to give special dispensation on the new regulation prescribing a maximum of 2 international matches per 18 or representative teams in any international window should be followed. We have to revise the format. The new regulations actually took effect on August 1, 2014. And while these regulations have been discussed as early as May, the actual regulations have been issued in July 26, 2014, after all the preparations that we have made. We have explained these matters to the participating teams, and they have agreed to the change in the competition format. And I wish them the best during the competition, and may the best team win. May fair play and the yearning for peace, be the driving factor for this competition. Thank you very much, and welcome again.
Thank you, Attorney Vestanes. And now we would like to welcome and hear a few words from our teams, particularly from their head coaches, starting from Chinese Taipei, Mr. Chen Kui Chen.
各位媒体先生、女士们、各位总教练，大家好。这是我第2次来到菲律宾啊，非常感谢那个菲律宾当局对我们不管是食衣住行都安排得相当好，也感谢菲律宾能够举办这个和平杯，让我们中华队能够有参与学习的机会啦，我们也相信。在这次的比赛，我们会全力以赴。感谢菲律宾，谢谢。
Hello, I'm Victor Cho, a player from Chinese Taipei. Here our coach says hello everybody. Thanks everyone because this is his second time here in Philippines, and he's very grateful, and of course you guys provide another chance to us to play, and he says this is a very great chance to learn from Philippines, Myanmar, and Palestine, and wish you a very, very good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Chinese Taipei. Now we'd like to hear some words from Myanmar, the head coach being Mr. Radi Avromovic.
Hi everyone. First, I would like to thank the Philippine Federation for inviting us, because it's important for us to have those friendly games, because we are facing important competition in qualification to Sudan in October. And this is a good opportunity, especially playing against teams like Philippines, Palestine, actually 2 finalists in Challenge Cup, and where it's best way to test ourselves is in those games, and we try to use those games. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Myanmar, and now we'd like to hear from Palestine, headed by Mr. Jamal M.A. Mahmoud.
أولا شكرا لإخوان في الاتحاد الفلبيني على هذه الدعوة، وأشكر صديقي الكابتن مدرب المنتخب الفلبيني اللي كان يتواصل معي على هذه الدعوة، ويعني احنا وجودنا هون في هذه البطولة من أجل أيام الفيفا وكسب المزيد من الخبرات، ونتمنى أن تكون مباريات على مستوى جيد في نهاية هذه البطولة.
Hi everybody, my name is Abdullah, the team manager of Palestine national team. First of all, we would like to thank our friends from Philippine Football Federation to be a part of the peace, or the third vision of the Peace Cup in Philippines. It's our honor to be here in Manila That's our time. That's our first time to be in Manila. We are so happy to meet new friends, and we are so happy to meet friendly people like the Philippines people. So thank you so much. The coach says thank you to invite us. Thanks for he's a friend, the coach of Philippine football national team. We are so happy to be here. We start to prepare our national team for Asia Cup. So for us, it's a good experience also to play with Philippines, Chinese, Taipei, and Myanmar. So we will do our best, and we have our wish all the best for our friends also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Palestine. And now we'd like to hear from Coach Thomas Luli, the head coach for the Philippine team.
Good morning, everyone. For us, it's a little bit different. We're hosting this tournament, and I'm glad that we get teams, strong teams that we play against, to also see where we're at. It's a very difficult tournament for us because we lost last year against Chinese Taipei, so they are ahead of us. We have to have a strong team to beat them. And on the other hand, we have Palestine that we lost in the final, another team that we can get some experience. Myanmar, I haven't played against them yet, so maybe we play in the second game against them. So I'm looking forward to the tournament because we are in a situation where we have to show and prove something. Like I said, we have two teams in this tournament that we lost this year and last year, and we would like to change that a little bit. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Coach Thomas Luli. And now we'd like to open the floor from questions from our friends from the media. As you raise your question, please introduce yourself, your name, and the media institution you're from. Yes, sir, please.
Good morning. I'm John Estrado from Manila Bulletin. Just want to ask a question to all the coaches. With the change in the format, does it change the preparation, or there's still no changes in your preparation? Thank you.
Let me start first, since I have the microphone right here. Of course, we would like to play as many games as possible because it's good for the team, good to find each other and learn and develop. So we cut it back from 3 to 2 games is obviously not the best, but we have to deal with it. And on the other hand, we just found out a couple of days ago, so you wouldn't change anything in your training system or preparation for the games. So we take it how it is, and we have 2 very important games, and we're looking forward to those games.
Yeah, for us, I think this is one step to preparing to Asian Cup, so that I think it's very good to us. But for this tournament, I think we don't make any prepare to this tournament because you are we have war in my country, so that we don't make any prepare to this championship. Thank you.
First, you came here for 3 games, but your rules must obey FIFA rules. Those 2 games actually must adapt. Ideally, it was really 3 games for us, but that's not the case. The 2 games is fine.
虽然赛事改变，当然这个我们的训练还是一样照正常的训练啊。当然我们这次来的，我们也是刚刚讲的，抱着学习之旅。我们的球员比较年轻，我们也是准备我们在11月我们在台湾办的东亚杯啊，希望能够借由这次的比赛经验，让选手们有更多的那个国际赛的经验。Thank you.
You know, the plan just changed, but everything is okay. The main point is our team is a very young team, and this is a good chance to them to get some more experience and try to be a competitive team and give them a hard time to Philippines and Myanmar and Palestine.
Okay, thank you. Yes, sir.
Juan Pedro Alves of Malaya. This is basically a slight variation of the question asked earlier from our brothers from Palestine, Ahalang Asada. Okay, and because of the knockout system now, that you have to win tomorrow to advance to the finals, does that mean that you'll have to intensify your focus on the match at hand tomorrow? The tactics may be the same, but the approach in intensity, will it be different compared to the fact that to a 3-match schedule, you have a 2-match schedule and a must-win game tomorrow, because whoever loses, especially the Philippines, will be relegated to the battle for the runner-up, for 3rd place. Coach Thomas.
Actually, it wouldn't change anything. For me, is a must-win game is every game. So it doesn't matter who you play against. You want to win a game, and you have to. You can't tell the players, take it easy. If we lose, and maybe we still have a chance. If you play a tournament where it's doable with the loss going into the next round, it's kind of a situation where you would lose up. You can take away a little bit of the pressure from the player. What if you lose a game? You still have a possibility. But you don't want to ever go in a game with that kind of mentality. You always have to go into the game that it's a must-win situation. You have to win the game just to make the fans happy. You just show everybody where you are, where we're at, and for every single player. When you step onto the field, there are like 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the bench who would like to play. It's for everyone who steps on the field is a must-win situation.
Coach Mahmoud.
أكيد بالنسبة لنا جايين عشان نفوز. التحضيرات ما كانت جيدة، لكن اللاعبين الموجودين على قدر عالي من المسؤولية. بصراحة اللاعبين جاهزين وأديتهم كانوا مؤدين بشكل جيد، لكن احنا جايين برضه حتى نحقق الفوز، ووجودنا في الفريق هو بالنسبة لنا يعني فوز، لأنه احنا جايين هون نستفيد خبرات، وبنأمل إنه يعني نستفيد من هاي المباريات قدر الإمكان.
We have first to get a good experience from the tournament. So we are here to play and to win, sure. So our players, they have good performers. They are not bad, but because of the league, for instance, started only before 2 weeks ago, so we have to work good with them, and we are focused, sure, for tomorrow. So we have to win tomorrow and to play the final.
How many players do you have from the Maldives? Come players from the AFC Challenge that you brought over here?
They are only 50% from the players who was the Challenge Cup, because the coach he wants to give a chance for new players to approve themselves. We don't invite our professional players. We only invite 2 players, our professional players, and we give a good chance for new players to approve themselves for the national team.
Sir Roddy, same question. Microphone, please. Shukran.
First, for us is this impact is really to see that we improve anything from Challenge Cup. Because in Challenge Cup we started really well, but we went down in the last 2 games. One of those games was the game against Palestine, and for me it's really interesting to see to play against same opponent, where we can see the it be improved. And that's what I'm really looking our team to have improvement, because we have what I said already, we have important competition in qualification procedure. But this tournament is like any other game you are playing. What your coach said is, if players don't go in game to win game, then something must be wrong. You prepare players for each game in that way. What will happen at the end will happen. But they must have that competition mentality, winning mentality.
How many players from the Maldives AFC Challenge Cup have we brought along?
We make some changes because that competition was well for us, testing the ground. Some players stay, some players they are not here anymore. And I think that we have recently good team this time. Now it's hard to see how they can compete.
Chinese
之前是循环嘛，4队是循环，然后后来改这个赛制，让我们觉得好像那个打世界杯的决赛一样啊，就是一场定胜负嘛，你赢的就打冠亚军，输的就打第3、4名了。这个对于球队来讲，没有说什么因为赛制的改变啊而改变打法或是怎么样的。但是每一队希望的都是想赢球，这是一场只有一场赢了就打冠亚军，输了就打3、4名的球赛，所以说不一定强队就一定会赢，弱队就一定会输。我相信各位在座的每一位都有看过世界杯，我们也希望中华队能够在这次在学习当中，也能够希望能够这些年轻的球员们也都要有一个奋战的精神啊，代表我们中华队精神跟态度是我们的主要的目标啦。谢谢。
So the coach saying, it's like the World Cup. It's like a knockout, you know. The difference is win and lose. That's all. If you win, you go to the final. If you lose, you go to the 3rd and 4th place. And you know, you can see as we all see in the World Cup, it's not like the favorite team always have to win. You know, we have a young team, and they run and they have the strong mentality. You know, and we are gonna fight, and we're gonna try to get in the final. It's win or lose. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Any more questions from our friends?
Good morning. Can I ask the Chinese Taipei team? So you've lost to the Philippines before, and then you've also beaten the Philippines. So have you studied? Can we know if you've studied their games from the Challenge Cup, or have you tried to scout the team lately?
Thank you. 去年当然是赢了菲律宾啊，也是算是幸运啊。菲律宾也是可敬的对手啦。当然，多多少少一定会去看 DVD 或是看菲律宾的比赛，还有其他2队，我们都会去观察，都会去看。然后我们知道菲律宾的球员就是比较高大，比较强壮。当然，也要我们在台湾也有训练一套，要与菲律宾的对战那么高大的、那么强悍的对手。但是我讲过，我们绝对不害怕。谢谢。
Of course, we do research. You know, we watch the games. He knows how Philippines play, and you know the difference is like they have strongest body because and especially in our league, in Taiwanese league, we don't have foreigners, and that's the big difference. But you know, last year we won. We have some luck as well, but we know how Philippines play. We study them, and we are gonna use our weapons, and we are gonna try to win.
Alright, Sheshe. Can I ask the Palestine coaching staff? First of all, we pray for peace in your country. You were saying earlier that you were not really able to train and practice coming into this tournament. So, do you mean like for the last 2 weeks you've had no workout at all? Or how much training have you been able to do?
لا احنا يعني جينا هون بدون اي تحضير بصراحه، وحتى احنا اقمنا فقط وحده تدريبيه واحده اللي هي كانت في الفلبين. بجوز ما بتعرفوا انا كان صعب يعني انزل بسبب منع الاحتلال. اعطيت اي تصريح لدخول فلسطين، يعني هاي من معوقات الاحتلال الفلسطينيه. لذلك يعني ما كان عندنا اي تجمع الا انه احنا جينا مباشره لهذا البطوله.
Don't prepare very well actually for this tournament because the first problem is the permission or the permit of our coach.
The what?
The permit.
Oh, the permit.
Because he's living in Jordan. He's from Jordan, and to pass to Palestine he need a permit from the Israeli authority. Because of the occupation, they don't give him a permit to pass, so he just come directly from Jordan to Philippines. So that's why we don't prepare very well. So we just running the first training was here in Manila yesterday. But we have school will be good, so we don't care about the occupation. We are here at the peace camp. So we are always looking for the peace. We are always looking to have a state and to live like a human and everywhere in the world. Thank you.
Amen, that's nice. Okay, Coach Dooley, can I ask you, you've had your team for about 2 weeks now. So can you tell us what progress you've been able to make, and have you been able to get them in the condition that you'd like to, at least for this tournament leading up to the Suzuki Cup?
Yeah, the team look pretty good. So we had a lot of obstacles that we have to take, this traffic and stuff like that. We didn't expect to sit in the bus sometimes for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. That makes it a little bit more difficult, but overall I talked to the players yesterday that I appreciate the commitment that they had in the last 2 weeks, because it was not easy. We had some tough training sessions because we want to move on in the right direction. So, and it looks like almost everybody is where he should be. So we still have some issues with health issues. There are some of the players sick, even had to go to the hospital, and we have some players are a little bit injured, and so it obviously is not perfect, but it will never be perfect. So we have to deal with all those little issues and put the best team on the field, and I'm 100% sure that the best team on the field will do everything they can to win games.
Thank you. Rob, can I also ask you, how is the spirit of the team? You guys bonding and just the overall mindset?
The team, as always, is very tight. It's one of our major strengths is the way we the team spirit amongst the guys. The core of the team has been there for a good number of years. We're not only teammates; most of us are very good friends as well, and I think that really helps us because perhaps we sometimes go that extra mile to put in that block, make that tackle, or to throw your body on the line, because it's not only for the country, it's for your best mates. The team spirit is good. The training's been excellent. It's been hard, and like Coach has said, at times there's been a few things that have that's not ideal. But you expect that, at times. But that's fine, and that only when you come up against those obstacles, it only brings the team closer. You laugh about it, you talk about it, and you laugh about it, and that's how you become stronger as a team. So we're 100% ready for the tournament, and really looking forward to it now.
Okay, so lots of team meetings in the bus, huh, Coach? All right, thank you. Finally, can I ask the team from Myanmar, have you had a chance to practice in Rizal Memorial? And if you have, what can you tell us about how do you like the new pitch?
This you can ask me tomorrow.
Oh, you haven't practiced. Okay.
Because we did practice, we are going today first time. We've been practicing for 7 days in Myanmar, and I think we are in good shape.
All right. Okay, thank you. Good luck to all.
Yes, yes,
For Ralph, just a follow-up regarding the spirit of the team. Now that they know that tomorrow basically is a knockout game and we're the defending champions, how are they taking it? The fact, as you said, your team spirit is strong, but now that they know that the stakes involved tomorrow, how are they taking it? The fact that they have to go all out tomorrow.
Well, like Coach Thomas said, we go into every game wanting to win it, and that because the format has changed, that doesn't change our attitude towards the game at all. All of us are playing for a spot, not only for these couple of games, but all of us want to be involved come Suzuki Cup later in the year. So we're fighting for position, we're fighting for a slot on that roster. The guys know that there's always pressure involved, especially playing here in Manila. We know that we've got to go out and win against Chinese Taipei. We lost last year. I actually wasn't involved in the Peace Cup 2 years ago, where we beat them, and so that means that I've never been on the winning side against Chinese Taipei, so that's personal motivation for myself. The guys know what's at stake. It's great to be back here in Manila and playing. It's been quite a while. So yeah, we're 100% ready and just looking forward to the game now.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions? None? Alright, so we would like to thank our friends from the media and the coaches and the members of the team for gracing this press conference. Good luck to everyone, and we hope to see you tomorrow. The game starts at 4 p.m. And then the following game starts at around 7, depending on what time the first match finishes. So for our friends from the media, your accreditation cards will be available outside. If you submitted your forms on time, then we have your cards. If not, then you have to discuss that with us outside. Thank you. So may we ask everyone to please rise for a photo opportunity.